Number 1, we need to show our work. We need to divide negative 16.64 by 3.2. So we'll have 3.2 in negative 16.64. So first step is move our decimal. How many 32s are in 1? Well, there's none. How many 32s are in 16? Well, there's none. How many 32s are in 166? Well, 32 times 5. 2 times 5 is 10. 15, 16. All right. So we have 5. 160. Subtract. We have a 6. Bring down our last 4. How many 32s are in 64? Well, that's going to be 2. Because 32 times 2 is 64. Subtract, we've got 0. Remember, if you have one negative with multiplication and division, your answer is going to be negative. For this one, I'd like you to show me 7,004 minus 342. Show me your work, please. Number 3, negative 3 is less than or equal to x. So if I say, well, here's my number line, here's negative 3, okay? Can x be negative 3? It can. So I'm going to put a big shaded in dot here because it can be equal to, it says it here. Negative 3 is less than x. So x has to be numbers bigger than negative 3. So it's going to be every number that's larger than negative 3. For number 4, we have a mixed number. We have 2 wholes. And we have 3 over 4. Well, 3 over 4, we can solve that by doing 3 divided by 4. You're going to get a decimal. So this will be, as a decimal, it's going to be 2 point, what you just got here for 3 divided by 4. As a percent, you take your decimal number and you multiply by 100 to give you the percentage. For number 5, we've got a lot of multiplication here. They even have brackets and parentheses and whatnot. But it's 4 things to multiply. So we do parentheses first. There aren't operations inside of our green parentheses. So we're just going to have to multiply negative 8 times 0.3 times negative 1.2 and then times negative 6. We've got a lot of multiplying here. So let's do the first part. I know that 8 times 3 is 24. So 8 times 0.3 is 2.4. It's also negative. I'm also going to then have to multiply that by negative 1.2. So we'll do negative 2.4 times negative 1.2. Oh, I don't have enough room. I know you guys know how to multiply, so go ahead. Make sure you remember to put that 0 in that second row because we're multiplying in the tens place once we get there. And you're going to move your decimal on this over 2 times. Of course, you can always check your answer with a calculator. So once you get that answer, you're going to then multiply by negative 6. Okay, so this here is going to make a positive. And then we've got to multiply by a negative again. We have 1, 2, 3 negatives. 2 of them cancel each other off, but we still have a third left over. So your answer should be negative. And just multiply all 4 of those terms together.